happened there. I've been asking you guys on Instagram to share with me your hot takes on fruits and what are your favorite fruits and listing some off so y'all can rank them. But today, I wanted to take the time to create a tier list of my own. Now, I don't know half of these, I'm not gonna lie. So I'll go through most of them, see what I can do. So if you enjoy this content, if you enjoy chatting in here, if you enjoy just kicking it here, feel free to drop a like, feel free to subscribe, share this with your friends. Any sort of interaction with this channel whatsoever will help out. So thank you much for being here, and thank you so much for tuning in, guys. So that being said, boom. Okay, so here we have our tier list. Now I guess like the criteria that I'm using is going to be kind of like utilitarian. How easy are they to like carry around? How likely is it that they're going to get like smushed or like damaged or in any way like tainted, so that like they're not going to be usable? Like strawberries go, you look at them the wrong way and they go bad, you know? Kind of sucks. Pomegranates, good. They're very like strong on the outside. They have a nice outer shell, but getting into them sucks ass. And any other possible downsides, I will note. Pomegranate is SS tier fruit. See, okay, so I was gonna go ahead and do that as well, but here's the thing. Here's the big thing about that. Pomegranates are super hard to get into. Cutting them open and accessing all the very tiny seeds kind of suck. And for some people, the mouthfeel of the actual seeds that you got to chew through are kind of like, you could eat them, you could definitely chew them, and they add some, some crunch. But I don't know if that's worth it for some people. It's definitely not worth it for me sometimes. Plus, the biggest thing, my biggest gripe with pomegranates are if they get on your clothes or on anything, like it's stained and it is not coming. You cut it in half and hit the bottom with a spoon, comes right out. Absolutely not true. That is the biggest like downplay, or the you're downplaying how hard this really is, dude. Okay, Miriam's got some input. She said there's a trick to pomegranates.
So just like put them in water, like after you open it, put it in water, and like all the little balls will start falling off. Like kind of not on their own, but it'll be way easier than actually just doing it with like dry hands, you know?
Which I still call BS. I mean, not BS. I'm not saying it's BS, but that just adds like another step to just like eating it. So something like a banana, you just kind of like open it. You can even just cut it in half with your bare hands. I'll put pomegranates on A tier for the fact that they are really good. They're super tasty. Aren't even available year round. They're seasonal, aren't they? They're super seasonal. So even that's another downside. No, it's already B tier. No, you apples are available year round, aren't they? Someone eats apples year round. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and put this B tier. I'll leave it at B tier. It's still good. Flavor is good. I work in produce selling fruits and veggies. Most are seasonal. Okay. Some kind of expert here. Got an expert in the chat.
Shout out to that person. Yeah, shout out to you because yes, they're seasonal.
Apples. We'll go with apples. Apples are good. Apples are very juicy. They come in a lot of variety. So if you want something sweeter versus something more sour, there's an experience there. They're very versatile, as in like you could eat it by itself. You could eat it with the caramel stuff. You could eat it with some peanut butter, and it comes good. The skin. Okay, Miriam says the skin is sometimes hard to chew. I find that true as well. Red apples are trash. Red apples are the good ones, my friend, because they're actually sweet. Miriam loves green apples because they're super sour. Miriam's like a sour fiend. She loves all her sour foods. I'm gonna go with C tier on that one. They're good. A lot of points for like transportability. It doesn't get bruised too easily, but when it does, it gets very soft and mushy, and that just kind of like tastes nasty. But apples are good as salads. Apples can be turned to applesauce. And applesauce is great. Granny Smiths are bomb. What are Granny Smiths? I've never seen that. Dude, apple pie is great too. Oh, these are Granny Smiths. Huh. I didn't know that. What about Asian pears? It looks like an apple and tastes like a pear. Seems like the best of both worlds, because pears are actually pretty good. I love these. These are super good. Yes. They look like they have pores. I don't know. They're really weird, but these are super sweet. I love these actually. I have had these. Have you tried jackfruit? Whoa, what the This looks cool. Why is there a sub? This is not a fruit. What the Oh, that's what that is then. That's why there's a sandwich and all that. I guess I would give a lot of points to jackfruit for versatility to mimic the taste of meat. I guess it looks like meat fibers, right? Bananas. Bananas are, I would say, top tier. Top is the top tier. So I'm just gonna go ahead and put that there. Why? Super mobile. They can withstand the test of time. You could eat them green. They taste kind of like gross when they're green, but you can still eat them. The darker they are, the sweeter they are as well. They get a little mushy, but that's fine. I love fried banana with condensed milk. That sounds delicious, actually. Melon's good. Melon goes really well. It combos really well in like other with other fruits. What's my gripe? Too many seeds in the center. Boy, you put these in F tier. I put it in F tier because I prefer peaches. I know for a fact I've had a peach. Wait, why are there two peaches? Did I just out myself as not knowing what peaches are? Melon smells great and it tastes great. I'm gonna go ahead and put that in. I'll see if I change these around, but right now we're fine. Pluots aren't duraznos, right? What are duraznos? Let me see. They're peaches? Oh, they are peaches. You're right. Pluot equals plum plus apricot. Is that really a thing? Oh, you're right. What do you call plums in Spanish? Ciruelas. Oh, that makes a lot more sense. I'm gonna go ahead and put pluots B tier again. My guess, I haven't had them, but they look good. They look very hydrating, I guess. They look like they're sweet, and I think it's the closest thing to an actual plum that I have here. Honeydew. I think honeydew's good. Honeydew has the same problems as melon, but I think I prefer honeydew. It's a lot sweeter. Would I put it in rank A? Probably not. Let's just go ahead and put that next to melon. Knowledge is knowing a tomato's fruit. Wisdom is not putting tomatoes in a fruit salad. Jalapenos are fruit, technically. I like jalapenos. But you don't see jalapenos here for the same reason. Oranges. Oranges are good. Here's my case for oranges. They're very hydrating. They're very sweet or sour. Better when sweet. Sour, they're really tart and kind of gross. It's hard to tell when they're good. For like a melon or a honeydew, you get like a sweet scent coming out the bottom. But with an orange, it's kind of hard to tell. Also, you got to peel them. And they don't always come out in a like one single go. So chances are you're going to have like a bunch of orange peel under your like nails, which kind of sucks. Unless you like it. So that could be a plus. I'll make this my first day. Arnie sniff bottoms. Sammy says mango and SS. Mango's a weird one. Because mango, you get a lot less than you think you do. Mango feels like the false advertising of the fruit business. Or the fruit, like family. Super versatile. Can go. There are a lot of recipes for like mango with like sweet like sticky rice, which is really good. One of my favorite dishes. Mangoes are messy as hell too. Very true. Cutting them, they can kind of squirt in your eye more than like some citrusy fruits. And just eating it too, like you're bound to like want to chew or bite off whatever you can from the actual seed, and chances are you're gonna get a lot like all around your mouth. Mango flesh to seed ratio bad. I'll give you that. Exactly. It's gonna knock it down to C tier for me personally. Mangoes are at least A tier. Mangoes are so messy and you don't get nearly enough. You have to eat you get like half of what you think you would get. You're cutting it wrong then? No way. Down the side and scored, then peel around in the seed. Is that what like this is doing? Like that? Are you gonna be doing that on the go? Mangoes, you can eat the skin. Do you want to eat the skin though? I don't think I do. Pineapple. It goes great on pizza. Pineapple juice is also really good. Cutting it is kind of hard. Strict process to get like the most out of it. I guess this rings true of melon as well. We'll put it in B tier. We're gonna move on to watermelon. I think watermelon has a lot of the same problems as pineapple here. Super sweet. You can make great water, but you can make water like aguas frescas. Watermelon, like the moment you buy that or you add it to your cart, you've committed to doing 2 trips. And once you put your groceries away, but you also commit to like not carrying as many things because watermelons are heavy as up. I'm gonna put it under pineapple. Also, for some reason, my nephews eat the green part of the watermelon, so they eat the red, and then they like eat this stuff too, and it's really weird. You gotta return your nephews to the store. Tamarind is really good actually. They make really good candy. Who eats tamarind on its own? I don't know. That's a thing, isn't it? You eat tamarindo on its own? Yeah, you could do that. Have you eaten it on its own? Yeah, that's a thing. This feels like a candy more than anything. I feel like there's a big like scene, or I wouldn't say scene, but there's just like a lot of like tamarindo flavored like foods and treats out there. It's not really like I guess versatile in like foods, but in like drinks, flavor booster. No, not even that. That's not the word. That's not the right phrase for it. Guava down here. I hate guavas. Guavas are gross. People were super split on this one. Guavas are like good for some people, for others not so much. Dude, they taste like dirt to me. I don't know what it is. Maybe there's like a guava gene, like there is a cilantro gene. Strawberries good. I like flavor. You gotta buy a lot. Strawberries don't have the seed problem. That's true. Strawberries do go bad pretty easily though, so you gotta like eat them within like the week of buying them, the day of buying them. I might be exaggerating. What are we left with? A lot that I have not eaten. Papaya is gonna go down here too. Coconut can just go down here. I don't think I've ever had a date. I don't know what a pomelo is. I don't know what this is. I like starfruit, looks cool. I guess I'll put it up here. Maybe I'll have to do like a lot of these fruits. Like I have to taste a lot of these. I don't think I've ever had a blackberry. I've had a blackberry phone. This is embarrassing.
I'm embarrassed.
Don't you have dragon fruit in the fridge right now? Alright, y'all. Dragon fruit. Wait, this isn't white. Alright, well, I'm gonna try it now. I don't know. I like this. Doesn't taste like anything. I'll put it E tier. For the looks. Okay. We can move dragon fruit to E tier. Am I willing to rearrange any of these for any particular reason? Next time you sort stuff, it's gotta be about something you know more about. This is true. I will say. I will definitely admit. And I mean that with all the shade. Well, that just gives me more chance to try these things, which is great. Maybe we can revisit this. Alright guys. Enough grilling me about the fruit that I do or do not eat.